Wait, where am I? Oh, 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 oh. Sorry. The abyss wanted something for a second. Welcome, my name is Vesper Fortune, that of fortune, which of fate. I'm here to help you change yours. And tonight, by changing our fate, I mean helping you learn Japanese. While I also learn Japanese. Yes, how is everyone doing? I'm doing quite well. Today was a day spent under blankets and not being productive in almost any manner possible. Productivity? What's that? Work? What's that? I don't do those things. I was actually a little productive. I was progging Chaotic Alliance raid, also known as CAR at the current moment. because we like to have fun with acronyms here in the FF14 community. We have Uwu, we have Fru, we have, let's see here, UCOB, T, we have T. So, like, if someone ever asks me for the T, I'm sometimes tempted to send them a picture of the Epic of Alexander. I need to leave early today. Today's the last of my holiday break. No! Don't worry, we're actually not going to have a long stream. At most, it's going to be an hour to an hour 30 minutes. Because I mostly want to focus on the learning. So it's not like going to be a 3-hour stream. This is going to be like length of a class stream. And by length of a class, I mean like proper class hours, like an hour 30 minutes tops. Like we ain't doing that 3-hour class bullshit thing where 30 minutes of the class is spent on break. No. Can anyone tell I had 3-hour classes back in school? I think one of them was math class. I had like a late hour math class back in the day. You have to have a break in the middle to fit the real summer semester vibe. Oh man, I think I had math class that like started at like 9 or some bullshit. I know I had an art class with with one of the worst men in existence. That was 3 hours long. The man loved Orson. Orwell. He loved Orwell to no end. However, I feel like Orwell would hate him. I feel like Orwell would hate this man. I feel like Orwell would hate this man so much. he put his face on everything. He loved bringing out 1984 and Animal Farm in any context he could. He made us watch a reality TV show as a part of his class, which I kind of thought was stupid. Like, I was growing out of reality TV at that point. And not to mention, he was one of those snotty art people. He didn't like performance art, and he didn't like the idea that you could use like food as a medium. This man was not pleasant to be around. I'm surprised I passed his class, honestly. And like, and he kind of was just. I didn't even turn in one of my assignments because I was just so sick of him. I was so sick of him telling me, no, that's not art, and like, he was very poor at explaining things. Like, pareidolia. Like, we had an art where, yeah, where we were supposed to do pareidolia. I did not know he meant, like, more simple fixtures, like plugins. Meanwhile, I was standing here seeing, like, human profiles in, like, how Grappled was laid down and thinking that was what he meant. This combo is catching me in a kind of college nostalgic mood, fan, you know? I have no nostalgia over college. I I enjoyed my time there, but it's not like I don't have friends from college. I actually lost friends from college. Whoops. I don't mean to be a downer. It's just like worst time of my life, bar none. Well, most boring time of my life, bar none. I spent most of my, because I was there at this satellite campus from like morning until mid-afternoon, and some days I had to go back. Most of my time there was spent like watching like stuff in like the computer labs. And that's when I was and that's when PewDiePie and Cryotic were popular. And now I'm just kind of like cringing at myself that I think about it. Oh, there were some good times. Like, one of my math teachers, she was a real geek. She did cosplay. She let me borrow one of her Sailor Moon mangas because I did not have the finished collection. And I need to read book 1. So there's that at least. I'm making the cup in front of my face now so it doesn't look like I'm doing something obscene off screen. But y'all didn't come here to hear me yap. You came here to hear me yap in a different language. So onto the screen. I hope this is big enough. If not, we can like move shit around. Why am I shaking like a chihuahua? Why am I shaking like a cocaine endowed chihuahua? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I haven't had no cocaine and I'm not related to chihuahuas. Where is my... There we go. Now, are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all got your notebooks? Y'all got your notebooks? Wait, okay. Let me full screen this. Oh, hold on. I actually need to make sure of something. Here we go. We're going to turn this all the way up into yellow, which is something I normally don't do, but we're doing language lessons, so we actually have to hear. Full screen. Now, this is what I started with like last year or the year before last, but then I just got caught up in having an addiction to an MMO, I think, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why I really dropped my Japanese learning, but let's go!
Konnichiwa. Let's start today's lesson. Today we are going to learn greetings. Okay. First one is good morning, casual one. Ohayo. Sounds like a little bit Ohayo, right? Okay, please repeat. Ohayo.
Ohio.
Ohayo.
Ohio.
Ohayo.
Ohio.
Okay. Formal one. Ohayo plus gozaimasu. Okay, put together. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohio.
おはようございます。
Ohio.
おはようございます。はい。Good afternoon. こんにちは。こんにちは。
こんにちは。
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 Good evening. こんばんは。こんばんは。こんばんは。
こん
こんばんは。
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 Goodbye. You may know this one. さようなら。はい。さようなら。
さよなら。
さようなら。
さよなら。
さようなら。
さよなら。
How about this one? Good night. おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。
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 Thank you for the
Okay, hold on. Let me
casual.
take a little break. Is everyone like enjoying me sounding like a nut job at the moment? But okay. This one, oh, I should have said this one is greetings and stuff. But I think you don't sound like a nut job. I think I do. But these lessons are short and sweet, which is why I kind of like decided to like bring them up. And so we can just do this in like little bits. But I haven't gone to write them down. I think I'm gonna redo this and like write them down after. Everyone, I will share this playlist in my Discord, and it will be in the YouTube VOD as well. If the VOD doesn't get taken down. I think this might be not good for YouTube. I don't know. But let's continue on. Well, and thank you.
ありがとう。ありがとう。
ありがとう。
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 ありがとう。Then, do you remember this one? Good morning, casual one? はい。おはよう。How about the formal one? おはようございます。Then, can you guess? Thank you for the formal one? ありがとうございます。はい。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
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 Excuse me, I'm sorry. すみません。すみません。Okay, let's practice. すみません。すみません。すみません。すみません。Okay, the longest one. How do you do? Nice to meet you. Okay, はじめましてどうぞよろしく。はじめましてどうぞよろしく。Okay, let's practice. How do you do first? はじめまして。
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 Nice to meet you. どうぞよろしく。Okay? どうぞ。
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 よろしく。よろしく。
よろしく。
よろしく。Okay, put the two together. どうぞよろしく。どうぞよろしく。
どうぞ。Oh, my mouth cannot fit around that. Hold on.
Okay, ready? Put the three
I'm
together.
having personal trouble with that one.
よろしく。Okay, どうぞ。どうぞ。
I'm just rewind back to the
よろしく。よろしく。
よろしく。
よろしく。Okay, put the two together.
よろしく。
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞ。
どうぞよろしく。どうぞよろしく。Okay, ready? Put the three together. はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。
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 Okay, then let's practice together. How about this one? こんばんは。
こんばんは。ありがとう。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
How about formal one?
ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
すみません。
すみません。
おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。さよなら。
さようなら。
こんばんは。
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 Formal
Yes, I got
one?
that one.
おはようござい
おはよう
ます
ございます。
Okay, the longest one?
はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。
はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。Do you remember all? That's all for today. See you at Japan Society. Japan Society で会いましょう。
Oh god, my mouth. Oh my god, my mouth. Good night is a new one for me. I guess I never learned it. To be fair, I would say good night to someone who's about to go to sleep. Otherwise, I'd be saying probably good evening. Yeah. My mouth does not like those who are magical. My mouth does not like those who are magical. Now, because like these lessons are short, we're actually going to go over that again. And then we're going to go on to the next lesson. Sound good? Just like to like put imprint into the memories.
こんにちは。Let's start today's lesson. Today we are going to learn greetings. Okay. First one is good morning. Casual one. おはよう。Sounds like a little bit おはよう, right? Okay, please repeat. おはよう。
おはよ
おはよ
う。おはよ
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 う。で、フォーマルはおはようプラスございます。Okay, put together. おはようございます。
う。おはようございます。
おはようございます。
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 おはようございます。はい。Good afternoon. こんにちは。
こんにち
こんにち
は。
は。
こんにちは。
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 Good evening. こんばんは。こんばんは。こんばんは。
こんばんは。
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 Goodbye. You may know this one. さようなら。はい。さようなら。
さよなら。
さようなら。
さよなら。
さようなら。
さよなら。
How about this one? Good night. おやすみなさい。
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 おやすみ
おやすみなさい。
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 Thank you for the casual one. ありがとう。
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 Then, do you remember this one? Good morning, casual one? はい。おはよう。How about the formal one?
おはよう。
おはようござい
ご
ます。
ざいます
Then, can you guess? Thank you for the formal one. ありがとうございます。はい。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
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 Excuse me, I'm sorry. すみません。すみません。Okay, let's practice. すみません。
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 Okay, the longest one.
I
How
got
do
this
you
one.
do? Nice to meet you. Okay. はじめましてどうぞよろしく。はじめましてどうぞよろしく。Okay, let's practice. How do you do first? はじめまして。
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 Nice to meet you. どうぞよろしく。Okay. どうぞ。
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 よろしく。よろしく。
よろしく。
よろしく。Okay,
よ
put
ろ
the
し
two
く。
together. どうぞよろしく。
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 Okay, ready? Put the three together. はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。
はじめまして、
はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。
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 Okay, then let's practice together. How about this one? こんばんは。
こんばんは。ありがとう。
ありがとう。Okay, then how about formal one?
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
すみません。
すみません。おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。さよなら。
さようなら。
I don't think I have my accent down yet. こんばんは。
こんばんは。formal one?
おは
おは
よ
ようご
うございま。
ざいますす。Okay, the longest one?
はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。
はじめまして、どうぞよろしく。Do you remember all? That's all for today. See you at Japan Society. Japan Society で会いましょう。
My mouth does not like Dozu Ashku. Anyone else? Does anyone else's mouth hate a certain word? It's a long word. How many lessons are here? Oh, there's only 24. Okay. Well, it's not like we're learning the whole Japanese language. We're learning bits, I think. I'm gonna have to find like more Japanese lessons. I can't do words with multiple R very well, like berserk and whirl, yeah. I think there's like something with the shape of my palate or something where it does not like that dozureshiku. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. Dozureshiku. Dozoereshiku. Dozoereshiku. Like I couldn't tell. Like I'm not with both headphones in right now, but normally that's not a problem. Dozoyoreshiku. 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 See, when you type it out like that, I get it. Wait, is there a closed captioning on these? Thank God. I can't hear without my subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles. Okay, we're going to cover these three tonight. Not like this one, and this one. Now we're going to learn how to count. Everyone ready for kindergarten again? Although technically counting is not kindergarten anymore, it's preschool. Isn't that fun? They count in kinder too. My nieces had to learn counting before kindergarten, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. It's been a bit. That was like
Hello?
one of like my mama's like one of my mom's bad complaints with school when the girls were entering school. Okay, now we learn how to count. I'll try to be out of the way. I think I'm out of the way mostly. I don't think I'm covering anything.
Hello, こんにちは. Let's start today's lesson. Today, we are going to learn how to count numbers from 1 to 100. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you repeat? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How about this one? 2, 1、
1、
3、
3、
2、
2、
3、1。
1、
Okay, next one. 4、5、
5、
6。
6、
4、
4、
5、
5、
6。
6、
4、5、6。
6、
One more time. 4、
4、
5、
5、
6。
6、
How about this one? 4、 6、
6、
5、
5、
4、
4、
6、 5。
5、
Okay, next one is 7、 8、
8、
9、
9、
10。
10、
7、
7、
8、
8、
9、
9、
10。
10、
7、 8、
8、
9、
9、
10。
10、
8、
8、
10、
10.
7、
Okay, hold on.
9、
I think
8。
these subtitles are a little out of sync, so we're just gonna trust her.
8、9、10。
10、
8、
8、
10、
10、
7、
7、
9、
9、
8、
8、
10、
10、
7。
7、
Okay, let's start from the beginning.
1、
1、2、3、 4、
4、4、
5、
5、
6、
7、
7、 8、
8、
9、
9、
10。
10、
Okay, then what's this one? 3、
3、
9、 7、 2、
2、
4、
4、
1、
1、
5、
5、
10、
10、
8、
8、
6、
6、
3。
3。
Okay, then how about 11? 11 is easy. It's 10 plus 1. Do you remember 10? 10 is, yes, 10 plus 1 is 1. So it's gonna be 11. Okay, then 12.
Just an interesting tidbit, and for Japanese, R is pronounced midway between English and R and L. So you can kind of maneuver your mouth between the two sounds to get a better accent. Oh. Oh, so that's why I'm hearing, because she does sound like she's kind of like in between the L and the R when she says Roku. Code Lyoko. Lyoko. Code local. I only have trouble saying R's. I don't think trying to blend them is gonna help me much, but we'll go for it when we can. So this one would be Juni.
12. Okay, keep going. 13. 14.
14.
15.
15.
16.
16.
17. 18. 19. Then how about 20? 20 is also easy. 20 is 2 times 10. What's 2? Yes, 2 is 2 and 10 is 10. So it's gonna be 20. Okay, then how about this one? 23. Okay, how about this one? 26. 28. Okay, then how about 30? So it's gonna be 30. Then 40, 40. Okay, keep going. 50,
50.
60,
60.
70,
70.
80,
80.
90, and 100. 100,
100.
100,
100.
100.
100.
Okay, then let's practice together. This one.
Oh.
63.
63.
63.
63.
92.
92.
92. 8. 8. 28
28
2877
77
77
77
41
41
41
41
53
53
53
53
15
15
15 50
50
50
50
51
1
51 55
55
55 35
30
35
35 35
84
84
84
27
27
27
65
65
65 and last this one is
100
Yes. 100. Okay, that's for all today. See you at the Japan Society.
My brain cannot take 4, 5, and 6 for some reason. My brain hears the 4, 5, 6. It's like those don't exist. Ichi-ni-san exists. Nanahachi Kyuju exists. I'm not sure about those 3. It's like what is 4, 5, 6? Yokugo. No way. It's Yongo Roku. It's Yongo Roku. Thank you for the stretch. Yongo Roku. Okay, let's watch that again, cause 4, 5, 6 still escape me. It's like every time a 6 or a 5 or a 4 appeared, my brain was like, that's not registering. What are these again? I know they're numbers. But I kinda like the Japanese counting system more than the American. It's like, you want to know how we make that how we make that number work? You put the number before the 10, and then you just put the. Although I imagine that would get really, really big. Like, I'm not sure what the word for 1,000 is, but like, imagine like 1,000. Well, no, 2,478. Sen, I think. So okay, hold on. I said what? Assuming Sen works like the others. So let's see. I said 2,478, right? So that would be, assuming this counting system like continues upward. That would be ni sen yon hyaku ni sen yon hyaku nana hachi. So 2,478 would be Nisen Yonhyaku Nanaju Hachi. If it continues onward. Nisen Yonhyaku Nanajuhachi. Although, again, I'm not sure if that continues upward or if it actually simplifies a little. Let's watch it again. Because... Okay, well, now, like, 4 and 5 are sticking a little, I think. But I just want to go over the lesson again for us.
Hello, こんにちは. Let's start today's lesson. Today,
I guess,
we are going to
wait.
learn how to count.
For most of us, it's konbawa. Konbawa. It's konbawa for most of us right now, I think. Unless I have some European listeners, in which case, I think it might actually still be konbawa. I think it's actually probably like mid-knowing. Like midnight. Like really early morning. If you are in Europe, Ohio. Konbanwa. Konbawa. Oh, konbanwa. Okay, it must have been her accent, because I wasn't hearing that second N. Konbanwa. I just heard the ba and wa. Konbanwa. Okay. Konbanwa. And at the end of the stream, it'll be, oh yes, Sumi.
Numbers from 1 to 100.
Okay, let's go over the lesson.
Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you repeat? 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
1.
How about this one? 2,
2.
1,
1.
3,
3.
2, 3,
3.
1. Okay, next one. 4, 5,
5.
6.
6.
4,
4.
5, 6. 4, 5, 6. One more time. 4, 5, 6. How about this one? 4,
4.
6, 5. 4,
4.
6,
6.
5.
5.
Okay, next one is 7,
7.
8, 9,
10.
10.
9.
7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 8,
8.
10,
10.
7,
7.
9,
9.
8,
8.
10,
10.
7.
7.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3,
4.
4, 5, 6,
6.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then what's this one? 3,
3.
9,
9.
7, 2, 4,
4.
1,
1.
5,
5.
10,
10.
8,
8.
6,
6.
3.
3.
Okay, then how about 11? 11 is easy.
1. No,
It's
11.
10 plus 1. Do you remember?
I think it takes a lot to learn Japanese, right? It depends on which one you're learning, though. Though, to be fair, I don't know what the writing system's called. Like, the general family calligraphy system? I'm not sure. Oh, and I'm gonna stretch again. It's called kana? Yeah, I figured. Hiragana, katakana, hiragana, katakana, kanji. Is that what it's also called in China, too? Or is... Because let's be real, Japan and China had just been stealing each other in a permanent cycle of culture, saying the other one did it worse. with occasional grabs from Korea. They also stole from a lot of smaller countries, but we're not dipping into that because I'm not because it's not true, but because I'm too stupid and don't know anything about it. A lot of it. I'm not here to talk about war crimes. I'm not smart enough for that.
But 10 is, yes, 10 plus 1 is 1. So it's gonna be 11. Okay, then 12. 12. Okay, keep going. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Then how about...
Okay, can I say something? Saying Hachi is so fun. Saying Hachi is so fun. That's my favorite number to say. It's like immediate imprint on the brain. It's like Hachi. Hachi.
20. 20 is also easy. 20 is 2 times 10. What's 2? Yes, 2 is ni, and 10 is 10. So it's gonna be 20. Okay, then how about this one? 23. Okay, how about this one? 26. 28. Okay, then how about 30? So it's gonna be 30. 40. 40. Okay, keep going. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. And 100. 100. 100. 100. Okay, then.
I like to get the silly Monty Python movie. There's an arrow in my knee. You're 2? My knee. I was a regular adventurer like you, but then I got shot in my 2. I was once a regular adventurer like you, but then I got shot in my 2. Your 2 what? My 2? Your 2 what? Took an arrow to my 2. I'm remembering 5 now, because like 5's just... It's really easy to remember if you're just like, okay, this is this English word, this is this English word now. It's like, how do you remember good morning? It's a state. It's a state. It's where I grew up. I actually have plenty of friends in the Thunder Buddies in Ohio. We make Ohio jokes all the time. It's just a thing in the server now because of Ohio being weird. Okay, back
Let's
to the
practice
lesson.
together. This one.
63.
63. 92. 92.
8.
8.
8.
8.
28.
28. 77. 77. 41. 41.
41.
53.
53.
53. 15.
15.
15.
Okay.
50.
50.
50. 51. 51. 52.
55
55
55
55
55
35
35
35 84
84
84
84
27
27
27 65 65 and last this one is
100
yes 100
100
okay that's for all today.
I think my accent differs so much from hers, but I think it's okay because like one thing I'm noticing is that she pronounces the numbers a little bit differently when they're added on the end or when they're added at the beginning. So I'm just assuming there's just like a little bit of dialects. Because another thing I noticed is that there's a lot of people who put like a U sound at the end of gozaimasu. And I'm assuming that it might be a dialect thing or like a regional thing or just an anime thing. Okay, what is the next lesson? Okay, so we're on days of the week and days of the month. And then after that we have, well, I said that would be, this one is the last one. So, I'm sorry that tonight's stream is short. But like, I just wanted this to be a nice short stream for like everyone to learn and like this to be like an end of the week thing or like a start of the week thing. Today's Sunday, why not start off your week with some language lessons, you know? It's spelled with a U and some people say it more clearly than others, yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like it's gonna be like who you learn from and how much anime you watch. It's like I was learning Ohio from even before this because I played Dramatical Murder. It's like, Ohio means good morning. Okay, okay. We may pick up a fourth lesson, though I think like an hour is pretty good. Pretty good. Like we may do some like free-handing after this.
こんにちは Let's start
こんにちは
today's lesson.
Oh no, hold on. こんばんは。こんばんは。
Today we are going to learn the days of the month and the days of the week. The first we're going to
Check
learn
out the
the days
kana.
of the month. The days of the month simply put nichi after the number. So this one is 11日。はい。
11
Then
日。
12日。
12日。
13日。Next one skip. 15日。
15日。
16日。
16日。
17日。or 17日。18日。
18日。
19日。Next one skip. Okay? 21日。22日。
I'm sorry, some of these are so fun. I just totally lost the train of thought with hold on, what was that last one?
23日、22日、21日、18日、19日。Next one skip. Okay? 21日、22日、23日。Next one again skip. 25日、26日、27日、or
Professor turns to you. You got something to say, Vesper? 21日。21日。 That's all I have to say. Understood. Have a nice night. Okay, hold on. I'm fucking up here. Then class goes on, yeah. This one might be the most to play because there's a lot. She's going really quickly.
or
17
17日、18日、
18日、
19日。
19
Next one, skip.
19日
Okay. 21日、
21日、
22日、
22日、
23日。
23
Next one, again skip. 25
25
日、
日、
26日、 27日、or 27日、 28日、 29日。
9日、
Then 30日、
30日、
31
1
日、
日。She's about to explain.
32日。Yes, we have 32nd day in Japan. No, I'm kidding. Okay. The next one is from the 1st to 10th and 14th, 20th, and 24th. That is a little bit complicated. Are you ready? 4日、
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 8日。Long sound. 8日、
8日、
4日、
4日、
8日、
8日、
4日。Then how about this one? Yes, 14日、
14日、
14日。Then this one is 24日、24日。4日、 24日、 8日、
4日、
14日、
14日、4日、
4日、8日。Okay, then next one. 3日、
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 6日、
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 3日、
3日、
8日、
8日、
4日、
4日、
24日、
24日、
14日、
14日、
6日、
6日、
3日。
3日、
Then next one. 2日、
2日、
5日、
5日、
10日、
10日、
20日。
20日、
One more time. 2日、
2日、
5日、
5日、
10日、
10日、
20日。
20日。
How about this one? 10日。
10.
Okay.
Double K makes a slight pause, so it's not Mika, it's Mika. Okay. Mika. 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 I need a drink. Double K makes a slight pause. Okay, okay. Mika. Mika.
20日、
20日、
2日、
2日、
5日、
5日、
2日、
2日、
5日、
5日、
4日、
4日、
14日、
14日、
8日、
8日、
6日、
6日、
3日、
3日、
20日、
20日、
5日、
5日、
10日、
10日、
2日。
2日、
Okay, 3 more to go. 7日
7日、
and 9日. 9 looks like a coconut tree, so it's gonna be coconuts. 9日. Okay? 7日、
7日、
9日。
9日、 9日、
9日、
9日、
7日。Then last and the first one. 1日。
1日、
1日。
1日、
1日。 Okay, this one?
Suitachi.
Yes. 9日
Kokonoka.
7日
Naka.
1日
Suitachi.
6日 4
To
日
yoka.
2日
Futsuka.
10日
Toka.
20日
Futsuka.
24日
Yoka.
9日
Kokonoka.
3日
Mika.
2日
Futsuka.
Okay, let's start from the first. Ready? 1日
Suitachi.
1日
Suitachi. Futsuka.
2日2日
Futsuka.
3日
Mika.
3日
Mika.
4日
Yoka.
4日
Yoka. Oh, hold on, we have ads. Not gonna lie, I stopped taking notes in this one. It's quick and there's a lot, yeah. And we still have a second half. We still have more. Girly Pop was like, listen, you cramming. Don't worry, I don't think it's meant to be like done it all at once. We will be doing reviews. We'll be doing like light reviews. Which reminds me, I need to write all this down myself, but I'll be doing that off stream. Oh wait, did I not full screen this one? Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more water, and we'll be back.
5日
I rise from the
It's got-
grave. Oh, hold on. No,
6日
no, stop. Unpause for a second, my bad. She is really fast, but I think it kind of helps because like you can always return to the video. It's always here, I think. Let me actually, while we're on break, let's actually look at the rest of her videos. Rest of the videos. Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff. Oh, and we have, oh, they have more lessons. Nice. So we have these, and then we have, the Uki Uki lessons. Oh wow, these lessons are old. These are back from a decade ago. Then we have the Waku Waku. Okay, I guess we have all... I guess we can just learn Japanese here, guys. Although it looks like they're going over while we're already going. Oh, they have katakana lessons. Ooh. Ooh, they have katakana lessons. Let's see, do they have hiragana? Show me your playlists. Oh, there is a lot here. Oh my god, I actually need to probably go. They have hiragana too. Nice. Okay, we're coming back to this channel and we're learning, and we're apparently going to learn katakana and hiragana. They have 3 playlists for learning Japanese, and they have 2 for writing lessons, and... Okay, yeah. Okay, back to this, back to back to our culty, back to the loveliest woman on the planet. But I kind of feel like she's gonna murder me over my over my days of the month. I love her. She slays, both figuratively and literally. I feel.
6日、
6日、
7日、
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 ロングサウンド、8日、
8日、
8日、9日、
9日、
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 10日、
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 14日、
15日、
14日、20日、
20日、
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 24日、
24日、
24日。
24日。
Okay? Then let's move to the days of the week. So the days of the week, you need to put 曜日、曜日。
曜日。
Okay, at the end, 曜日。So
曜日。
Monday gonna be 月曜日。Okay?
月
曜日。月曜日。
月曜日。
Let's remember without 曜日 first. That might be a little bit easier for you. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 月火水。Okay? 月火水。月火水。Then 火、月、水、火、水、月。Okay, then next one. 木、金、土、日。木、金、土、日。木、金、土、日。How about this one? Yes. 木、日、土、金、火、月、木、水、土、日。Okay, let's start from the Monday. Okay? 月、火、水、木、金、土、日。Okay, one more time. 月、火、水、木、金、土、日。A little bit speed up. 月、火、水、木、金、土、日。Like a song, okay? 月、火、水、木、金、土、日。Okay, now let's put the 曜日 at the end. So Monday gonna be 月曜日。月曜日。Okay? 火曜日。火曜日。水曜日。水曜日。木曜日。木曜日。金曜日。 金曜日、
金曜日、
土曜日、
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 日曜日、
日曜日、日曜日。
日曜日。Okay, so keep practicing. That's all for today. See you at Japan Society. Japan Society.
She really spent like most of that on numbers and was like, okay, here's the days of the week, you guys. I'm going to go back to whatever I was actually doing. What day is it, Vesper? It is Sunday, so it is Nichiyobi. 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 Do you remember the 5th? Oh. Itsuka? Itsuka. I want to say it's Itsuka, but I feel like it's wrong. I know. Okay. Futsuka is the 2nd. Suitachi is the 1st. Yoka is the 4th, but Yoka is the 8th. Itsuka, you're right according to Google. Oh well, let's see what Our Lady of Language here says.
First, we're gonna learn the
We'll
days
go
of
over
the
the
month.
lesson again.
The days of the month, simply put nichi after the number. So this one is 11日。はい。Then 12日。13日。Next one skip. 15日。16日。17日。or 17日。18日。19日。Next one skip. Okay? 21日。22日。23日。Next one again skip. 25日。26日。27日。or 27日。28日。29日。Then 30日。31日。32日。Yes, we have 32nd day in Japan. No, I'm kidding. Okay. The next one is from the 1st to 10th and 14th, 20th, and the 24th. That is a little bit complicated. Are you ready? 4日。4日。8日。Long sound. 8日。
8日。
4日。
4日。
8日。
8日。
4日。Then how about this one? Yes. 14日。14日。Then this one is 24日。24日。4日。4日。
4日。
24日。8日。14日。
14日。4日。
4日。8日。Okay, the next one. 3日。3日。6日。6日。6日。6日。8日。4日。4日。24日。14日。6日。3日。Then next one. 2日。5日。
Yes. 5日。
10日。
10日。
20日。
20日。
One more time. 2日、
2日、
5日、
か、
10日、
10日、
20日。
20日、
How about this one?
10
10日。
日、
Okay. 20
20
日、
日、
2
2
日、
日、5日、
5日、2日、
2日、
5日、4日、 14
14
日、
日、
8
8
日、
日、
6日、
3
3日、
日、
20日、
20日、
5日、
5日、10日、
10日、
10日、
2日。
2日、
Okay, 3 more to go. 7日
7日、
and 9日。
9日、
9 looks like a coconut tree, so it's gonna be coconuts. 9日。Okay?
9日、
7日、
7日、
9日。
9日、
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 7日。
7日、
Then last and the first one. 1日。
1日、
1日。
1日、
1日。
1日、
Okay, this one?
9
Yes.
日、
9日、 7日、 1日、
6日、
6日、4日、
4日、
2日、 10日、20日、24日、 9日、
9日、
3日、
3日、
2日。
2日。
Okay, let's start from the first. Ready?
So it's just no kanichi. No, I don't think so. I always hate the days of the month. I don't see why they would hate themselves even more like that. This was a system made back in time. I think they were just like, it's too late. It's established. We can't fix it. We just think the best thing we can do is just not make it worse. It's already been established. The best thing we can do is not make it worse. Fortunately, I like the days of the week better, but this month thing is hideous. Suitachi.
1日、1日、
Suitachi. 2日、
2日、2
2
日、
日、
3
3
日、
日、
3日、
4
4日、
日、
4日、
5日、
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 5日、6日、
6日、6日、
6日、7日、 7日、ロングサウンド、8日、 8日、9日、 9日、10日、 10日、
10日、
14日、
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 20日、
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 24日、
24日、
24日。
24日。Okay? Then let's move to the days of the
thank
week.
God, onto my,
So the
my
days
favorite
of the
part.
week, you need to put 曜日。曜日。Okay? At the end. 曜日。So
曜日。
Monday gonna be 月曜日。Okay? 月曜日。
月曜日。
月曜日。で、let's remember without 曜日 first. That might be a little bit easier for you. Okay? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 月、火、水。
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 月、火、水。Then
火、水。
火、
火、
月、
月、
水、
水。
火、
水。
水、
月。
月。Okay, then next one. 木、金、
金、
土、
土、
日。
日。
木、金、
金、
土、
土、
日。
日。木、
木、金、 kin,
kin,
do,
do,
nichi.
nichi.
How about this one? Yes.
Moku,
Moku,
nichi.
nichi, do,
Do,
kin, ka,
ka,
getsu,
getsu,
moku,
moku,
sui,
sui,
do,
do,
nichi.
nichi.
Okay, let's start from the Monday. Okay, getsu,
Getsu,
ka, sui, moku,
kin,
kin, do,
do,
nichi.
nichi.
Okay, one more time. Get,
Get,
ka, sui, moku,
moku,
kin,
kin,
do,
do,
nichi.
nichi.
A little bit speed up. Get,
Get,
ka,
ka,
sui,
sui,
moku,
moku,
kin,
kin,
do,
do,
nichi.
nichi.
Like a song, okay? Get,
Get,
ka,
ka,
sui,
sui,
moku,
moku,
kin,
kin,
do,
do,
nichi.
nichi.
Okay, now let's put the yobi at the end. So Monday gonna be
Getsuyobi.
月曜日。月曜日。Okay?
火曜日。
火曜日。火曜日。
火曜日。
水曜日。
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 木曜日。
木曜日。木曜日。
木曜日。金曜日。
金曜日。金曜日。
金曜日。
土曜日。
土曜日。土曜日。
土曜日。
日曜日。日曜日。Okay, so keep practicing. That's all for today. See you at Japan Society. Japan Society で会いましょう。
Saturday ain't sticking. I'm like, I keep forgetting what Saturday is, and I'm like, I keep wanting to replace it with 5 and say go Yobi. Go Yobi. But no, it's do Yobi. It's do Yobi. It's do Yobi. Do Yobi. It's 5 day. It's 5 days somewhere. Okay, like I said, it was gonna be a short stream because I didn't want to like overload with information. But I think this is a good way to start off the new year and like a new, let's not call it content, because content makes it lose all meaning. We're learning together. So we're gonna learn together for the new year, and if anything's gonna keep me learning, it's going to be like y'all bugging me for more Japanese lessons, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 90, 90. And let's see here. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head the days. Getsuyobi, Kayobi, Suiyobi, Mokuyobi, Kinyobi, Kinyobi, Doyobi, and Nichiyobi. And thank you. I'm not remembering the month. I'm not remembering the days of the month off the top of my head. You're asking for a miracle at the moment. Now let's see here. And tonight, since we're about to call it, it'll probably be Oyasumi. Oyasumi. That day is Yu Ichinichi. That is the 11th. That's the 11th. Yu Ichinichi is the 11th. And Niju Ichinichi is the 21st, if I remember correctly. Niju Ichinichi. Niju Ichinichi. I'll probably remember Niju Ichinichi because that's now a new vocal stem. That is the new echolalia button.
See that?
Maris!
Everyone rushes at me like crazed fans.
Maris, welcome in. You just caught us at the tail end of our stream. I was thinking of bringing you. a shout out to the Marisorum. Hey Lily, hey Maris. I must have. Oh yeah, I see what happened. I muted myself while doing the shout out. But we were just going over. We were just doing a little review before you read it out. But how are you? I know you guys were finishing. Oh, the Princess Bride. Y'all were finishing the Princess Bride today, and tomorrow is. Oh, can I shout out Obsidia now? Or am I going to have to wait a little bit? I need to remember, because tomorrow is Forlorn Nexus, if I remember correctly. Oh, was it a bad ending? I hate it when books do that. You have an amazing book or an amazing game and then the ending falls flat and you're kind of like, I never want to touch that again. But I'm glad you read it, and it's nice seeing you. It's always nice seeing you and Lily and all the rest of the bats you bring. It's like an intentionally bad ending, so I see what the author was going for, but still not a fan. Oh, that's even worse when it's intentional. Ah. Okay. So that I don't, like, automatically, like, rate out. I want to give, like, a little, like, story of my experience with reading. Before I do that, what, I know, let me find Obsidia's channel, because, like, I don't remember where the X's and underscores are in her name. I don't remember where the X's and the underscores are. But first. There we go. Okay, so it is. Okay, there's no underscores. Okay, okay. Okay, so...
We can dive under healers. Hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, one of my new favorite books from, like, a few years ago is, Proxy, I think was its name. Proxy by, it's a gay book. But anyways, up until, like, it was sort of mid for a bit, and then it kind of just got, and it was kind of like, okay, I wasn't, like, regretting the book, but it was still, like, it was at best, like, you know, one good read, you know? It was decent. It's like you had a microwave pizza. It's still a pizza. But then the ending, I read the ending, and then like later on my robot was driving me to the Interstellar Space Library, and I was having a mental breakdown in the car over that ending. And I was like, okay, this is going on my favorites because I'm crying here in the passenger seat like I'm some sad Lana Del Rey song. Like I'm Lord. Like I'm Lord about to write an album for this book. And so I'm like, oh, I feel everything now. I feel it. Reload, surprise, 5 out of 5 read. Let me find it so that y'all can read it. There's a song name right there, Crying in the Passenger Seat. I'm sure Taylor Swift already wrote it. I'm sure Taylor Swift already wrote it. That feels like a Taylor Swift thing. I mean, to be real though, I like Taylor Swift. I don't like her merch practices. But she's not like this horde rider. You know? A lot of people like to put down simpler riders, but you know, it takes a lot to like write simply. Is this the same Princess Bride where they do the whole frame tail thing? Let's see here, proxy is that E.L. James? No, that's not it. Proxy book. It's kind of a story within the story. Okay. It is by... Hold on, let me just, can I just, hold on, do I have anything, like, incriminating? I don't think I do. Let me just go to the Goodread page for ya. I don't care about discovering more. Okay, let me go back to gaming for actually a sec so I can show you this book. This book that has completely changed me. Okay, wait, that's the game capture. And so that I don't, like, immediately rage into someone else. Here we go. This is the one with the ending that has left me completely traumatized. Proxy by Alex London. I haven't read the sequel, but I kinda don't want to, you know? I kinda don't want to. Because it's one of those things where, like, I'm afraid that it can't live up. But let me read the synopsis. 4.86 isn't bad, but, like, you know... Okay. Knox was born into one of the city's wealthiest families. A patron, he has everything a boy could possibly want. The latest tech, the coolest clothes, and a proxy to take all his punishments. When Knox breaks a vase, Sid is beaten. When Knox plays a practical joke, Sid is forced to haul rocks. And when Knox crushes a car, killing one of his friends, Sid is branded and sentenced to death. Sid is a proxy. His life is not his own. Then again, neither is Knox's. Knox and Sid have more in common than either would guess. So when Knox and Sid realize that the only way to beat the system is to save each other, they flee. Yet Knox's father is no ordinary patron, and Sid is no ordinary proxy. The ensuing cross-country chase will uncover a secret society of rebels, test both boys' resolve, and shine a blinding light into a world of those who owe and those who pay. Some debts, it turns out, cannot be repaid. I'm not like other proxies. I rebel against the system. I'm not going to spoil anymore because, like, a lot of it leads to the ending. So, like, I just suggest, finding your local library or your used bookstore or your favorite, sea and your favorite ship and taking a read. I'm all down for, you know, being all, like, morally right and well, but I'm also broke. I'm broke, and I get word, and I pay back. I pay in word of mouth. Libraries are great, yeah. Honestly, I'd probably go to a library. I'm a person who would walk to a library if a library was within walking distance. Unfortunately, uh, library is mostly driving distance, and I don't know how to drive. I'm not. I would like to read solid books. So unfortunately, though, I don't most of the time. But like I said, I usually pay back in word of mouth. It's not like... Yeah, please use the libraries. They even have 3D printing. please use your library. Some of them have 3D printing now. You might want to double check though, but you could probably print minis. I think it's free to print those. You might want to ask your local library to see if they have a 3D printer, or if you just want to, or if you want to just use a library what's with, like, I'll be real. I probably wouldn't have gone through the years without my brother taking me to the library every so often. Like, it was a once a week thing before we had internet. Most of my time was spent downloading stuff at said library, but let's be real. At some point in your life, you may be holding on to the last digital copy of Rule of Rose. Let's be real. We had a bookmobile where I grew up in the library bus for visit once a week, and I get a book or three. Ooh, nice. If I like my neighbors more, I do like a little, like one of those mini libraries, those like little give a book, take a book kind of deals. But I hate my neighbors, so however, that's mostly their own fault. well, I don't hate all my neighbors. I specifically hate one and her fucking Dark Souls boss of a dog. I can't even go into certain parts of my okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat, but have a good rest of your stream, Vespa. Night night. Maris. Everyone please follow Maris so that you can follow our D&D shenanigans and the Trial of Hearts in future campaigns. Hint, wink wink. Wink wink. More campaigns are in the future, wink wink. And of course you can also keep up with Forlorn Nexus through Maris and Lily. Also check out Lily, who does amazing art on Blue Sky. Dog got a sword in its mouth. It's big enough to have a sword in its mouth. It's one of those fucking I'm going to my regular chatting screen. It's one of those Burmese. It's one of those, it's like, I think there was a Looney Tunes dog that wore like a sleeping cap and took care of children. Like those dogs you see in cartoons and in movies, I guess, that are like carrying rum to like the people in the cold of Russia. Yeah, Burmese, I think. Saint Bernard or Burmese. I think it's one of the two. I haven't gotten close up enough because it's too fucking huge and it looks like it'd bite me. Yeah, it's either Bernese Mountain Dog or Bernese Dog or Saint... It could be either of them. They look kind of similar. I think it might be a Saint Bernard because it looks sadder. However, they both look like... However, it's big enough to look like it could be a Dark Souls boss. It's big enough to wield a sword and be a problem. Oh, and my music's loud. It's big enough to wield a sword and be an issue. And that's why I don't want... And not to mention, this neighbor with the Saint Bernard, she did not ask us to do... She wanted us to cut down our... Well, trim our crepe myrtles. However, she did not do it nicely. And cause her son is, I think, autistic, if I remember correctly, and he he doesn't like he didn't like the sound of the crepe myrtles hitting against uh their car, because we do have it kind of lining the road a little, but not by much. And she didn't ask nicely, she kind of made a big deal about it. And after she made a big deal about it and my mom was like, no. What happened was, I think either her or her son came around and stomped down all the plants we were planting. Or at least tried to. And so, it's not been... it's been war since then. Not like active war, but you know, our neighbor isn't like... She decided to paint her... I think it was her door and her shutters bright pink, like Barbie pink. However, her house is a cold grayish brown. Like, oh no, not cold blue-gray. And it doesn't match. Her house is an eyesore. Her house is an eyesore now, because there's just this bright-ass pink against this very gray house. I'm pretty sure she did it out of spite. I don't think she actually likes pink enough. Because here's the thing, if you liked pink enough, your entire house would be pink. And, I'm pretty sure it was done out of spite. Because, and not, enough spite either. If she had enough spite, she would have painted her whole house pink. Let's be real. If you want a true power move, you paint your entire house pink. Had a neighbor who come into my yard and pick our lilacs, tried to claim it was her yard. Very weird. Ugh. Ugh. And your lilacs too, that's even worse. We have other neighbors, but none of them are as bad. We're actually friends with some of our other neighbors, and I feel kind of neutrally towards most of them. It's just this one bitch. This singular bitch. The bitch. I kind of hope she sells her house and moves. Not to mention, I'm not sure, I think she keeps just a lot of animals in her house. Well, not in her house, on her property. And just, doesn't really give a shit about them. She has this, shed with this, little, fenced area connected to it. And it's just filled with cats. And she has a rooster. I'm not sure how this rooster has been alive for so long. I'm not sure how. And, she has even more animals. I'm not sure what all she has. It's kind of worrying. You know? I kind of want to go up to her house and free all the animals. And, let's see here. She's just not a good person in general. That's the vibe. You know, when you start to start to stomp on other people's plants, you know you're the issue. You're the issue. I understand her son, but you from what I gather, she didn't ask nicely, and made it more of a problem. Like, from what I gather, I wasn't there. She was more angry about the entire issue than actually wanting to fix it. And so now we just plant more crepe myrtles. There's just more now. And not to mention, all the delivery people who come to the observatory love all the flowers we plant. Like, we get people who say, I enjoy coming here. There's just so many flowers. And it's like, we're bringing joy to people. But okay, enough throwing shade at my neighbor. Let's find someone to raid. And it was nice. And we'll be doing this again Sunday? Next Sunday? We'll be learning more Japanese. And I guess spilling tea and shade as like post Japanese stream stuff. I would do longer. I would go into something else, but you know, this is something nice that I could do to just like, I don't want to say like pad out anything, but like, you know, sometimes shorter streams are nice. But let me see who we can raid. Let's see if anyone's playing like visual novels or anything, cause like that'd be nice since I know Maris was reading Princess Bride and we were just learning language. Okay, we have. I haven't even seen Jar in like forever, so I'm not even sure if that's safe. Oh, 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 oh. I'm hooked on a feeling. Okay, there was not really anyone on who I'd normally raid. And there's Kiro. He's playing Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance. Wait, oh yeah, the time kind of works out. Frump is not on. You know what? We may call it tonight. We may call it. There's not really anyone on that I would normally raid, and I feel bad about pushing everyone onto, You know what? Let's raid Kiro. Let's raid Kiro. We have people. I should raid Kiro. Kiro's awesome. He's lovely. He's amazing. And I think it's been at least a week since I raided him. I think it's been a week since I raided him, at least. I thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry for not going on for as long as I normally do, and I'm sorry for Maris's people just coming in for me to hear about blah about a book and some tea and my neighbor. At least y'all got the tea and the neighbor. I'll try to keep that up. More tea next time on my Japanese lessons. But there is the VOD for anyone who is actually interested. And I will see y'all soon. It is nighttime. So that means konbanwa for those of you who will still be awake, and oyasumi for those who for anyone who is sleeping, konbanwa and oyasumi. And see y'all later. Good fortune. Bye.